از اینو برو بریم. راه سیر استارت شد. بدوید بیا کینگدم کام 2 با زیرنویس فارسی. بدم لینک زیر میبینم. خب خیلی خوب. برو بریم. سینا پشمانم. برو بریم.
Get ready to leave this life.
You're right.
You
Fucking awesome.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Take that.
Fuck you.
I'll kill you for that.
Nice strike. Hit your asses. Smash him on the head. True blood. Yeah.
بزنش توی پشت.
Smash his face in. Fucking wolf. Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Fuck you. Fucking die already.
در
Be able to take another one like that. You'll kick the bucket, you shit. Yeah. Smash his face in. Bleeding like a stuck pig.
You up.
I'll rip your ass off. Help me! He won't... Take that!
Slice him up. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
جانم
What
بگو
now?
داداش.
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase...
خب صبر کن. جمعی از حرامزادگان به آنجا گریختند. بیاش خوبه فکر کنم. این زیادیه ولی خب در این اوکی.
him down and bring him back.
برشون گردونیم. کدوم داری رفتن؟
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
خیلی خوب.
I'll go and track him then.
Great, hurry.
عجله کنیم باشه عجله.
Your paw. You can't just lynch me. Who's going to stop me? The law? I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of
Military sword.
Don't be rash, sir. You don't want bad things said about your family.
او پسکه شد نه
You never know.
یارو تهدیدش هم میکنه.
Word always gets around. People are already saying stuff about you. They never expected you to let your
yikes.
son marry a villager. Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir. You really do want to hang, don't you?
واقعا کنه یارو میخوره آجی.
I'm just telling you what people are saying.
گرایشنشونو بگیریم.
Not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something we agree on.
خب این که به دردمون نمیخوره نه اینا خوبه بعدم به کارمون میاد. گرایشن دایس چونی خب باش حرف
Please,
بزنیم چطور.
let me go. I just want to go home. I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Vincent.
از که چیزی نمیدونی پول خر بریم ترکش کنیم بریم سمت راست باید میرفتیم. اوکی
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
تنها برای گردنته تو در حد من هستی گوزو.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might, as long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on, I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserve it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
I could use a ride. No thanks. Would you wait?
Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Samin for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
ایول واسه اینجا رو گشتیم چند تا جنازه باید بگردیم ببینیم چی دارم. این ننه کونو بگشتیم چی این پدر سگو چی اینو نگشته بودیم دراید میت خوبه بعد نیست اینا، ولی نه به درد میخوره. اون یه گشته بریم. این از مال الان اون بهتره نه؟ آره بردین یه رو. دوازده تو گروشن دایس و بگم لحن خودتو بدارد. اینم گشتیم یا نه؟ کنم اینم گشتیم چیزی نداشت. خیلی سب کن. میلیتری سورد این قطعا بهتره. بعد آها کاندیشن این به درد نخوره. خب ایول ایزی. اما ما آماده رفتنیم دوست عزیز.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
برو گرفت ما رو رسوند.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep.
خب سب کن. واسه این میذاریم اینجا. الان اوکی. یکم بریم بالاتر. برو بریم.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me up. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vencer.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about blaming Benson?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I said...
Oh, Francie, it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Vencer.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm...
Translation read. آجی.
His lordship will hear you out.
Translation read.
Decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
داری خودشونه؟ دایی دوزی نمی کنی اسلحه‌تو قوی تر کنی؟ بعدی که پیدا کنم که بتونم این که دزدی قشنگ معلومه. خب بعدی که پیدا کنم بتونم اینو این مال خرید کنم.
What do you think? If they'll execute a nobleman, they won't think twice about a hired hand or two.
You never know, Henry. Lord Sameen is merciful. Maybe this whimpering will soften his heart.
Oh, I'm not whimpering. I'm just trying to tell you how it was.
Bollocks! You're full of shit. Don't believe a word he says, Captain.
Sameen might be merciful, but whether he'll be in the mood for this, I can't say.
I'm innocent. I swear on my mom's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every man she could. I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as a driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right! You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout. Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
اسب اومد بنادم داشت اسب و شاخلاری به بازی چند میدید ده حقیقتا 9.5 میدم فعلا خیلی خفنه بعد بریم پیش بیلیفه نه دیگه باید به اون آهنگر گزارش میدادیم فکر کنم آره خب الان که چیز داریم بچه الان که اسب داریم خیلی راحت تر میتونیم جا بجاشیم میشن خوبی بود
Whoa!
کجاست یارو اینه اینجا سلام علیکم خالی اینجا
Good afternoon.
میخوام به جای برای شب
Not a chance. Move along.
بابا چی میگی دنبال
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbal.
Baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around.
She hasn't been home for a long...
If I was you, can't
قرار بریم از جاپوتا برس از جیجک اوکی
Show me your wares.
ترید سل چی میخری آجی اینا خیلی خفنن جدی توی بازی هم میتونم به کارم بخوام بازی اینو بفروشم اینم بفروشم با بکش بیرون دیگه تو هم حرومی همش نباید باز باشه درینکینگ واتر نه همین ها رو هم بفروشیم داشت
I'd like to do some...
I.
20
How's this?
That's more like.
خیلی مادر قبری
Hey, that.
خب اونجا وسیله‌مون رو میتونیم چیز کنیم خشکش کنیم حله اینکه جای خوابیدن بهمون نمیده
I'm looking for a young... Her name is Pavlena.
Young Pavlena, you mean? Sure. A nice girl, kind. I think I saw her here on my last patrol. She had the baskets with her.
Are you sure? Where exactly did she go?
Well, it could have been another girl, I can't be absolutely certain. But she went towards the woodcutters' cottages, the ones between the tailors and the butchers. God be with you.
وودکاتر خب وودکاتر سب کن ببینیم ببینیم بذار وسیله‌مون رو بفروشیم اینجا بلک اسمیت نداره نه اولا میشه یارو خیاط کسکش سلام علیکم ریپر میخوام کنم وسیله‌مو اینو میخوام ریپر کنم اینو با اینو چند در میاد
I'd like to just...
All right.
9 تا 8 میدی
Satisfied?
Look. That's all.
خیلی خارکسته
Very well. Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
خب
What can I do?
چند تا چیز هم بفروشم
Show me your...
دم گرم اینو میخوام بفروشم اینو هم بفروشم اینو میفروشم همین دیگه
I'd like to do something...
Sure.
7 و 4
That's how. We're getting
خیلی حروم لقمه.
fine. I hope you'll be satisfied.
خب اینجا لباسامون رو ریپیر کنیم، لباسامون هم فروختیم. خب بوچه بذار بریم اون سمت. اینم ریپیر میتونم کنم. Hunting sword, military sword. تأثیری هم داره؟ آره آجی اینجا خودش شمشیرش هم درست میکنه. خیلی باحاله. این تاثیرش به سلامتش 88. خب بذار ببینیم ادامه بدیم. 50 خورده بود بکنم. آقا حلال حلال پول زحمت کشیه. نون بازو میباریم مادرش. ببینیم چقدر تغییر کرد. شد 96. فهمیدی؟ میتونیم قشنگ اینجا ریپیر کنیم رسما.
Alright, this is already sharp. That should do it.
صد شد. ایزی. حالا یکی کاردای میسم و ما قصابی تیزش کنیم بره قصابی. آبا 99 شد. این عکس چیه؟ وپن استات شارپ از ریزور. نایس. تیزه یعنی تیز بنازم. آقای به این چیزی نمیتونیم انتقال بدیم به اسبمون. مثلا اینو میشه انتقال داد. ایول خوشمان آمد. ایول برو تو اسب. اردنیره رو برو تو اسب. Get the fuck out mate. برو تو اسب. اه بس ببینم. ایوه به به آقا ایوه. خب ببین ما کاش اینجا یه این تریدره بریم ببینیم بیل نداره. بعید چرا باید بیل داشته باشه با.
Greetings.
What the hell? Du Nervensäge!
سلام داداش خوبی؟ بیل نداری؟ احیانا دست و بالت داری بیلم داری. آقا ایول
Let's talk about the
خیلی خفنی. چند میدی؟ 54
Well, if you...
گوره پدرت 57 شد.
Why? Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
مرسی سوپنی مرسی. خب حالا که چیز داریم بچه ها، حالا که بیل داریم میریم این قبر اینجا رو بکنیم. Let's go. کجا به اینجاست؟
Quick! Whoa!
قبر اینجاست.
Another of von Bergov's men.
Oh. Oh. دویست و شصت و سه. پشما. بذار ببینم چیز دارم پرک چیزی. آره هیوی وپن. Every time you fully charge with your attack with a heavy melee attack. خوبه. هلس شیلد رو بگم باید بری ریپر کنی، یاد بگیری طریقه ریپر کردنشو. خب این کارو که انجام دادیم. خب پیش کسی باید میرفتیم یا به کسی باید اطلاع میدادیم؟ حتی نه بشه کسی که نمیدونیم. یه نفر به ما یه اطلاعی داد، ما هم رفتیم شیلر گرفتیم مال خودمون کردیم. مثلا بحثی نیست. پس این میشنی نه، یه جور میشه گفتش که پس دوباره بشه این بریم، دوباره بریم بشه این یارو. نه بذار قبلش بریم بشه این آهنگره بشه اطلاع بدیم تا خوف.
Ugliest horse I've seen. Start blubbering again and sell on us.
Are you going to go run into the gaffer, you
What's going on?
چیه؟ گام شه دیگه.
Market.
Trees.
Honey cakes.
We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
But he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept. So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
تحصیل توه. Leave him alone. There is no spoil without toys.
As they say, lad, there's no spoils without toils.
Exactly.
But you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
So what? You're a big boy now. Wake yourself up.
ولش کنید.
You're not being very nice if you ask me.
Keep your nose out. If you don't show up for work, then no cake for you.
Why don't you tell your master and let him be the judge?
Because they're afraid he'll beat them. The gaffer's told you plenty often to leave me alone.
And there was me thinking your nose couldn't get any browner.
What did you say?
You're an arse licker, and you squeal like a pig.
Right, that's it. I'll get you.
الو.
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
کاراتو میزنی داداش؟
Take that, you shits!
I'm with you.
We're going to get you, you whoreson. Hey!
You caught it!
بخوریه.
Fucker! Yeah! Don't spare him! My greetings to the devil! You want to try me?
جاییدش.
Oh, Christ! Shit! Useless! Ah! Ah! Ah!
اینجا همه میخوام با هم دعوا کنن. اونی
What the hell? Hey, did something happen?
Hey, wake up!
Are you all right? What happened?
Be ready for you.
Wake up, come on.
سلام رادوان. چطوری؟
You'll catch cold.
So,
اون
Job done.
داری تو پیدا کردم.
the cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the
ناخونهای
three of you
خدا.
tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Now, don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up.
Oh,
and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Semi is marrying agent. I haven't seen Agnes.
I haven't seen Agnes.
Agnes.
Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa is waiting for me. There is nobody waiting for me.
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
مشکل چیه؟
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
خب دری بگید.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway...
این فام بودم که دوست دارم. مثلا میگه که مثلا فولاد کم داریم، خب نداریم. میگه که من خب فهمیدم فولاد کجا بیاریم. داره توضیح میده. میگه که یه راهب مثلا پیری توی آپولونیا هست. بعد سری میپره از حرفش هنری میگه چیه میخواد واسمون دعا کنه. این جنبه فام بودنش خیلی
Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot. Recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings on.
اتفاقات عجیب. چه اتفاقاتی؟
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I...
ظاهر شدن؟
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Go and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
خیلی خوب. بهمون توصیه جالبی کرد. که اگه گیر افتادی داداش بکش بیرون خودت از منجلب. بیفایت هم یور گیم 15 مورد کنید اصلا نگید. خب اول دستوراتمون رو بشوریم. خب حالا اون زره خفنگه رو اینو همینه. آره زره نداشتیم اصلا. زره خفنگه هم انداختیم رو خودمون. خب بعد اینکه ستونی چند چیزمون رو ریپر میکنی بی زحمت. دم شما گرم.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested?
کرافتمن بیسیک. چرا ریپر نمیکنه؟ باید حتما توی کارگاهش باشه تا ریپر کنه. ما میخوام اینجا یه چیزی رو ریپر کنیم دوست عزیز.
I'm sorry.
ریپر چه عجب. خب ما میخوایم اینو ریپر کنیم. نمیخوایم کلاهی که سرمون میذاریم رو ریپر کنیم. همه چیز رو ریپر کنیم. 230 تا
Worried about the...
Sure.
200 میدی؟
Is this enough?
More.
اوهو
This is pointless. I'm done haggling with...
اون نامردی نکن دیگه. خاک بر سرت.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
سلام علیکم. غذا نمیدی بخوریم؟ این زن چیزه؟ زن آهنگر است. غذا نمیدی اوکی. به جهنم نده. بریم کپمون رو بذاریم دوستان. هر روز وسیله همون رو بذاریم اینجا. اونه نمیخوایم ما. بروکن شیلد. خب ما اینو نمیخوایم فعلا. اینو نمیخوایم. اینا رو نمیخوایم. فعلا اوکی. اینا چیه؟ بگیریم دیگه. بلک اسمیتینگ خوبه خوبه. نعل اسب اوکی. اینا رو میتونیم یاد بگیریم بفروشیم بعدش. بندیت کمپ اینجا کجاست حاجی؟ دریای بزرگ. حالا بعدم به حسابت میرسیم. چرتی بزنیم. شیش صبح به سحرخیز هم هستیم و چه هوایی.
I'm sorry.
یه غذامون نشه. کاش میشه دید چقدر گرسنه هستیم. انرژی هلز مثل اینکه گشتم هنوز. هشت شد و نو. بسم الله کارو شروع میکنیم. بریم که کارهای روزانه من انجام بدیم. کسی اینجا کاری با ما فکر نمیکنم داشته باشه. خب ما اینکه بریم اینجا ببینیم نیو کوست چی داره. من یه رو بلک اسمیتینگ یادم میده. اوکی عقه بالا.
Shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things.
این بود.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I'd like to hear a good story.
Not so fast, young man.
بهت پول میدم.
Will you really not tell me any story for free?
No, I will not. Ask your mother. That's her job. If you want a story, pay up or get me something to drink. Farewell.
I'd like to hear a...
Not so fast.
To your health, my...
چیزی داریم؟ drinking water.
Health my all.
I know quite a few stories myself. How about a trade? A story for a story.
All right then. But if it's the one about the magic porridge pot, don't bother. I've heard it 100 times. And that story always leaves me feeling hungry.
I know a romantic tale about a knight, his lady love, and 3 impossible tasks he had to undertake to win her heart. He had to bring her the sweetest wine, tame the wildest horse, and make a crown with the rarest gem.
And then? What happened when he'd done all 3?
Well, the lady of his heart showed her gratitude by giving him the most precious thing she had. And I'm not talking about gold.
Ho ho! A raunchy ending. That'll be popular with the lads round here. If I were you, I'd make it longer. To last a whole evening. Add a wicked stepmother, that sort of thing. It'll be a hit. And now, I'll tell you a tale in return. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary story. One with blood and violence.
Don't you worry. I've got just the one. I just hope you don't shit yourself with fear. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him, straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself, so he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
GP بزن another GP. حقش بوده.
Huh? All was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Watcher Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
جالب شد. Find the axe. به به آقا به به. همین چی شد دوستان گل. گل خوردیم. پامون شکست. اینجور که معلومه یک میشن خفن داریم. خب پیدا نمی‌کنیش گفتم گروه تلگرام نگفتم. برو بگرد پیدا می‌کنی. او مای گاد این همه جا رو باید بگردیم. چه خبرتونه؟ گروه اینجا میتونیم کوست بگیریم بریم به سمین فعلا. مثلا آب و هوای این سمین رو دوست دارم، خیلی خوبه. این همون واگنیه که گم شده بود. به اون زره هم تمیز کنه، زره همچنان خونیه.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
یکیشون اینه نه؟ خود سمینه که سلام
Good day to you. What do you want from me?
از تو چی میخوام؟ I heard it's going to be wedding.
Lord Semin, what will happen with that robber from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gills?
Gills.
You might find it hard to believe, Henry, but the man is of noble birth. That means I can't simply lock him up or, God forbid, execute him. So I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain you can trust him?
No. That's why he has to prove himself.
Now,
it looks like we didn't wipe out all the bandits who were pillaging with him. So his first task will be to take care of what's left of his own band.
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
واقعا ارزش داره بگردم.
Can I come and see it? I've never been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons, but don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
I understand, but don't get above yourself. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. He's forging a wedding present for my son. Till we meet again.
Great. Pissing down.
ای کونی. اینجا هورس ترینی داریم. اینه که مهارت جنگیدن رو اون یاد می‌درسته. اصلا حواسم نبود. The missing card.
What happened with the blacksmith's hands in the end?
Fine pair of rascals they were. His lordship let the younger fella be. Franzi. He swore on a cross that he didn't want no part in thievery. And it was that cousin of his, the older fella, Fencer, what talked him into it. So we kept him here as a hand. His lordship has a kind heart.
And how did Venser end up?
Not good. Lord Sameen had him strung up from a tree near here. Normally we'd have sent for the executioner, but time was pressing.
Good job.
How did Gule?
He's a noble, so Lord Sameen took him into his service.
What? Why would he do that? After Gules tried to rob him?
That's the nobility and their rules for you. A peasant would get the noose right away. But the lords play a different game together.
And you don't have a problem with that, Captain?
I don't, but I'll keep a close eye on him. Trust me. But anyway, there's all sorts in service in Sameen. You can't do a job like this for long without getting dirty hands.
I expect the same applies to you?
Well, my hands might be dirty, but my conscience is clean. There's some folk might tell you a different story, but that's how it goes.
I think I've heard... Should we have a practice fight?
What would you like? Practice weapons or proper steel?
Practice fight? Real? Nah.
I want real steel.
All right. Will you make do with just me, or should I have someone join me?
I'll manage with just you.
Let's get started. Christ, I'm hit.
یه ذره کنده تو چیز کردم.
I surrender. You beat me, but can you do it again?
I'll be happy to try if you give me a chance.
We can continue tomorrow. After all, I'm
فردا میتونین کار انجام بدی. حل شد. Teach me a new fight technique.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
All right. I can show you something.
Zone Ort, long sword technique.
Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. You know what they say about old dogs learning new tricks. But there is one thing I've learned, so I'd be glad to show it to you if you're interested.
بله خوشحال میشیم. 280 پولشه.
Aye, that sounds...
پول میگیره.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
بیسیکای سورتمنشیپ.
I'd like to improve my sword play.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
1 ساعت گذشت. مهارت‌های شمشیربازیمون ارتقا یافت. بله کاملا صحیح. 36 تا. گوزم نمون که آجی از این.
What is it? Are you...
ولی همه رو داشته باشیم تو اینونتوریمون بگاه رفتیم بفهمیم چه خبره. خب پلیر swords. Swing chain. If you fight with a short sword, not hunting sword or a saber, its defense will be higher and your attack and block cost will be less damage. Oh. If you case building a saber attack, the target will be fall faster. You know how to make good use of this to deal converted crushing damage. Hunting sword. این چیز خفنگیه. وارفیر. خب
Whistling just for fun.
لذت بردیم دوست.
I wouldn't want that chair if someone gave it to me for free.
خب یه نفر مثل که اینجا نیو کوست داره.
Easy, good horse.
ما میخواستیم اینجا بخوابیم. سلام علیکم. این بود؟ نه این نبود. اوه این نگهبان چیزه؟ سر نگهبان. ای یارو گولز. گوزو.
Greetings. How can I help?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia? I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few foot pads.
These aren't any ordinary foot pads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
باشه.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? It was good to see you, my friend.
کسکش. دیوس بدر. کنکر همون پایین آره. کنکر. اگه تو جاده‌اش بریم گفت به عنوان یه راهب خودشو نشون میده. بذاریم اینجا. فکرهای جالبی به سرم. بس سگمون چی شد؟ سگمون هم بعد اینجا پیدا میکردیم. حالا واسه فعلا اینجا بریم. Come on mate, come on. خب راهی که داریم میریم درسته ولی باید راست بریم این دفعه. آره؟ هر راست
Quick! Quick!
Already talked.
نه چی کارم؟ خیلی هم برگشتیم از اون جاده رفتیم واقعا خیلی تاثیرگذار بود کلا یادم بود تو این جنگل بتونیم پیداش کنیم عالی میشه کل این جنگل شاملش میشه درسته؟ اینجا هم یه سر بزنیم ما که اینجا این مزرعیه که همه چی پیدا میشه دیگه به عبارت زیر اینجاست زیر اینجا چیه
Good day. What do you want here? Why'd you barge in?
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
از سمت بیلیف نیومدم
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So what do you want from me?
چی میخوایم ازت؟
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
چلم
But nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Troskovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him. Might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's...
Show me your...
تریدمون نشه واسه ببینیم سیل چیه داریم بهش بشیم بهش. اینه که خراب شده بود. خب میفروشیم بهش.
I hope you stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child. How can I help you?
حاجی کله اسبو نگاه کن. کله اسب یه لحظه اومد جا کله یارو نگاه کن. چه سمیه.
What?
بله چشم.
Watch where you're going.
این جنگل که اینجا هست دوست عزیز اوضاع بگاهیه. خب دو تا جاده بزرگ اینجا هست. ما از اینجا رو مارک میکنم. از این جاده ما از این جاده بریم.
Whoa, whoa.
چه جنگلی درست کردن آجی. خب
It's good to see you again.
این کیه؟
Likewise. What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. What do you say?
Okay, بگو ببینیم چی داری.
Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
خیلی خب بگو ببینیم محمد چیه.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
That first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me has to eat. What do you say?
شرط بندی کنیم 100 تا گلنه.
If it's so...
Think it over all you want.
Tell me where you're from.
Ah, right. You're the nosy one. I'm sort of from everywhere. I wander here and there, never staying anywhere for long.
And where did your journey begin?
Believe it or not, in Prague. Aye, lad. It's a city like no other.
Do you really just wander the world? No fixed abode?
Aye, I do. Always walking, sometimes hobbling, occasionally having a sit or a lie down, but so far, I've always managed to get.
I think I'll be...
God be with you!
کنکش. صد تا پول بدیم برای معما این جاکش. ببین ما اینو که رفتیم خب اینو که رفتیم بعد بپیچیم به چپ.
Quick!
اینا کیان؟ چه روستا خفنیه وسط اینجا. پشما.
Greetings to you.
سلام علیکم.
Can I spend the night?
Not a chance. Take care now.
عجب بیشرفایی.
Greetings.
Can I spend...
Not a chance. It's good to see you, my friend. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Trade, selling.
I'd like to discuss the...
Sure.
Is this enough?
We're near... You see? I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
47. زمین تمرین هم دارن اینجا. پرایوت اریا هستیم. از اینا هم داره. بذار اینو شمشیرمون رو تیز کنیم حداقل موقع فایت دادن با چیزا به فاک نریم. اگه جرقه میزنی یه کارمون درست نمیم، نباید دود کنیم.
Can't get any better than this.
100 تا شد؟ بله. تیز شد. خب. حالا اینو باید بریم دست چپ. خیلی جای خفنیه. خیلی جای خفنیه. پشمام. خیلی خوب. پس به همین جاده میریم به امید اینکه یه راهب سر راهمون سبز شه. نکنه این کسکشه. همین حرومیه.
Take that fucker out, damn it! I'm all yours! Come on then! What do you want? Show what you're made of. God wills it!
چند نفری حمله میکنی هر رو میام.
I've been waiting for you.
I've got you!
No chance. I've been waiting for you.
خوریا
Show your stuff. Ha! You never
What do you
saw
want?
that coming. Ha! Show what you're made of.
شرف
Go fuck yourself. Ha! Oh no!
عجب
What do you want? Show your stuff, useless! I'm all yours.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
You want to try me?
Come on then.
That was something.
حرومزاده
Show your stuff. Fucking hell.
You're no match for us, fucker.
I'm all yours. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. See that?
Kurva. You won't get me. What the? Blood?
I'm all yours.
به بیشرف مون بیاره
Bad luck.
نه مادرتو خر بگاد مادرتو خر بگاد. مادرتو خر بگاد حاجی. چقدر خوب من اینا رو زدم. چقدر بیشرفی تو. وای وای حاجی. سگ تو مادره داجی. آره بابا تیر بدم.
Go! Go!
وای.
Go!
حیف حیف.
Keep it up. Go! God!
سگ تو ننت.
God! Whoa! Whoa!
What are you looking for?
Ah, I found this parchment close by, and if you ask me, it's a map to, well, something.
What, exactly? You can't leave me hanging like that.
All right, well, I'm hoping it's a treasure map that will lead me to my fortune.
عجب. نقشه رو نشون
How about you show it to me? I'm pretty familiar with these parts. I might be able to help you.
Yeah, right. And then you keep the treasure as a reward for your help, eh? No way. As they say, finders keepers. And it was me who fished it out of the dead man's pocket, so it's mine. Besides, by the look of you, you'd only get yourself killed looking for it. A townie out in the woods. Ha ha ha!
اه؟
Oh, I'm no stranger to the forest. I know my way around here like the animals.
And I'm no stranger to people like you, the sort that want to swindle and steal. The mat is mine, so don't meddle in it.
بله چشم.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Ah! Do you want to kill me, you fool? Useless!
نقشه گنجو میدی یا نه؟
My God, it's a slaughterhouse! I'm not going to get myself killed!
شونی کجا رفت؟ نقشه رو بده مثل بچه آدم. جایی نیستش که بتونیم قبر بکنیم یا دفنش کنیم. بعید دارم. بسته کجا؟ این رودخونه حتی جاده است. چه همین چیز اینجا داریم؟ شاید داشته باشه. I don't know.
Ugliest horse I've seen in my life. Greeting. Take care.
سلام داداش سلام. یه ترید کنیم من اینا رو بده بفروشم. خیالم راحت شه.
Let's talk. All right. Is this enough?
Hi. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
قربونه تو. بذاریم درست کنیم. این شرف حرکت بدی زده جونجا.
Can't get any better than this.
این دفعه خوب تیزش کردم. باری کلا به خودم. میدونی چیکار میکنیم؟ اینجا سیو میکنیم بازی رو. تیر کمانمون رو در میاریم. بیشرف گفتم اینجا باید سریع عمل کنیم. بذار اسب بریم حمله کنیم بهش. خوبه سیف بیاریم.
Quick! Oh, whoa!
Easy! God wills it!
Take that! Show your stuff!
نه اشتباه کردم بازم. این دفعه میریم برای فایت دادن با اسب.
Go! Have mercy on me! You're gonna die!
Easy! Fuck her!
I've been waiting for you! yours!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Ha! Ha! I'm all yours. Show what you're made of. What do you want? I'm all yours. Ha! Ha! Got you, you whore.
نمیشه اما اول باید به یارو اتک بدم حرومی.
Quick, go! God!
Whoa!
باید پشت خفتش کنم چی؟
Something for food. Help a poor monk. Alms for a poor man. What? I'll get you.
میتونستم بکشم دیرم الگرم.
Something for food. Alms for a poor man to buy bread.
این چنی هجی بنداز رو بی پدر رو.
What do you want? Fucking hell! Oh, yo! You had enough, yes?
بکش بیرون در پشت این میزنن بی شرفه. خفتش کنیم بهتره.
Help a poor monk.
What do you want? I'm all yours. What do you want? I'll rip your ass open. I'll sort you out nicely.
You want to try me?
What do you want? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Show what you're made of. Useless. Get it. Oh, Christ! Shit! Bad luck.
Shut up.
We're gonna gut you, you orphan!
Go for you.
Come on then. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
You want to try me?
We got it. سگ
I'm all yours.
با این آقاد کار دارم
What do you want? Kurva! I'm wounded.
چه انی میخوری؟ این شرفا بیشرف. رئیس کسمادر کجاست؟ اینم از رئیس جاکشتون. اوه این چه خوبه. رو میگیریم بعدا استفادهش میکنیم. خب غذا مزا بخوریم شاید حالمون خوب شد. اینجا هست اون؟ خیلی خوب. اینجا اوضاع بد بگایی.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
آقا سلام علیکم. جواب ما رو نمیده. دوستان اینجوری که متوجه شدم فعلا نتونستیم کمپشون رو پیدا کنیم. خب ولی یه دسته یه دسته از این جاگشا رو کشتیم.
What's that?
Christ.
Can I...
Not a chance. Go back to where you came from. Farewell.
رید مال هر اون دو نمیذارم باجی اینجا کپ مرگی منو بذاریم. باید چیکار کنم؟ برم یه کمپ پیدا کنم دوباره. سمین شاید اینجا بذاره بخوابیم. تا اینجا هم نمیذاره کسی بخوابیم آجی. بذار برگردیم. اینجا هم چیز خفنیه. یه جایی باشه کپمون رو بذاریم یه سیوی هم بکنیم بازیو. باید برگردیم بشه تا خوفه دیگه. چاره نیست نه؟ یا
Oh, my friend.
مثلا دو برامون میره بچه ها. سر همین باید کارا رو سریع انجام بدیم.
Go!
Whoa!
Go!
بهتره دیگه اینجا چیز کنیم. اینجا پل داره.
Quick! Quick!
Whoa!
حس کردم اینجا پل داره. نداره. اینجا باید وجه به وجه بگشت. باید بریم این بالا، از اینجا شروع کنیم گشتن. چی میشه اینجا کمپ باشه یه استراحت کنیم؟
واو
برگرد اینجا نمیشه کفمون کاش میشد کمپ زده جی. نمیتونیم هر لحظه برگردیم به کمپمون. لباسم خونی است نه به خاطر رپیوتیشن هم. خیلی مشکوکه اینجا. نه اینجا دیگه جزش نیست. اگه باشه احتمالا مثلا همینجاست. اینجا باید همینجا باشه.
What do you want?
اوه چند نفر از این اینجا.
I've been waiting for you.
You.
وعدتون نکن که
You want to try me?
اینجا کجاست؟ اینجا همونجاست که. باسه بینم
Kurva! I'm wounded!
Now, fucker!
آقا مرسی که دیدید رفقا. ادامه‌شو فردا میریم. الان برقمون میره. دوستتون دارم. شب و روزگار خوش.